So here's some more about other people. They claim that my driving habits, after they made it so that I could never leave that farm because they always wanted an open hole ready and available. A lot of straight men like little boys. It's weird. I wonder if they found my Asian boudoir yet, without, punching me and squishing me and all this other weird shit. We're doing a wellness check, a crazy check. We're allowed to censor your speech. Well, let me tell you about Randy Thomas and cannabis, Nathaniel Schneider and heroin, Megan Patton and alcohol, Alan Mayberry and his hand in it, Scott Poe and Metaview. Let me show you their homophobia and transphobia. I have had it up to here with the medical gaslighting, all the while them squeezing me like a potato just for being a fag. Let me tell you about Betsy Jackson Harmon with her badge and her parents' farm. I almost overdosed on alcohol on Paul and Laura Jackson's farm in high school. Where did the alcohol come from? Ask Tara Hester with her cherry vodka. Ask Colin Trapp with... As I said, I've had it up to here with the elitists of Mason County covering their human trafficking efforts. Forced labor is human trafficking. Raping children ritualistically is human trafficking, especially if people are making profit from it. Let me tell you about Mason County High School and the guard force bumping the cars just to search them. He hit Levi Henderson's truck so hard one day it rolled over the hill, popped it out of gear and rolled it over the hill. Their fun was planting cannabis seeds on people. Cannabis seeds, just enough to get them in a little bit of trouble, only for someone to come in and save the day. Like I said, cannabis seeds are totally legal. Take it up with the 2018 Farm Bill. And this recent case out of New England sounds like it's going to make interstate commerce with cannabis a really hot topic in the court system. Just like the case out of New England about them drug testing probation and parole victims, especially those who have been raped. I find it highly unethical, charging $25 a pop to a victim who gets probably raped by their drug dealer, some of which are the law enforcement. It is your fault. We saw you. So let me tell you about Mr. Baguki and his clientele. Colin Courtney told me she was a client of his when she had her car accident. Oh well. So I don't appreciate the homophobia and transphobia as bullying causing people to harm themselves, only for KRS 503.100 to supersede federal law. Let me tell you about conversion reparative therapy, being squished like a potato, being bludgeoned, all for getting a hard-on, for being gay. Let me tell you about all the different teachers caught up in relationships with students and the drug sales within the school district at Mason County. All the while them embezzling the money that our goddamn tests were bringing in. Do you think Kathleen Lofton ever asked about my day and my personal life behind closed doors to make sure I was okay? Nope. She wrote me up for pointing out her shit. Her and Cassandra were like this behind closed doors. Illegal. Federally illegal. Much like them kicking me out of school for dressing up as a woman. Let me tell you about Kermie and Dana in Jefferson County. Justin and Jenna. Becky and Sean. Miss Dietrich and Josh Sato. Oh, and several others. Oh well. Let me tell you about collapsing in the high school with their drug sales and the idiots not even bothering to call an ambulance, waking up to Stephanie Day's smile. Now she's with Hospice. And let me tell you about Dr. Denham violating power of attorneys. Let's bring up Billy Werline's suffering. And I have the case law to sue him. We tell you about Primary Plus.